Hello and welcome to the castle. I am your host, the Silver Knight, and today we are going to be starting Tropical Wednesdays here in the castle. So we've got our Hawaiian shirt on, and we're just going to be having a really laid-back, chill vibe. We're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3 today, continuing our Sorlock playthrough. As you can see, we are playing as a tiefling. These are what our stats look like. Intelligence is a bit of a lie because we have the warped headband of intellect, but everything else is exactly as it should be. And then this is kind of what our character looks like at the moment. As you can see, an unarmored AC of 19. So pretty nice there if you ask me. But we are going to have to be rearranging what our stuff is. Hello, David. Welcome in. You watching some Lakers tonight? How are they doing?
With haste.
Oh, I can't move. Lol. Let's do this real quick. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send that over. So that's in there now. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to open up our inventory. Take all of this, and we're gonna move it into that chest. There we go. Immediately basically halved our carrying weight, so that will do nicely for us. And yeah, don't see anything wrong with that right now. I think we'll just leave that as is then. Can I cannot do the can't do the mind flayer parasites yet, right?
This one is a true soul parasite.
Oh?
It can enhance you. You can
Maybe.
absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Okay. We will open our mind to the tadpole.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Cool. I mean, don't mind that at all. Yeah. We've got Illithid powers to do. So obviously we want to get Shield of Thralls real quick. So we're gonna get that first. Concentrated Blast. We must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that it was dealt. We will do that. We could do Psionic Backlash. We'll do Cold a Week because that's nice and simple. Wow, that's not good. You are like always playing the Panthers. It's kind of insane. Like, am I wrong? I feel like you guys are always playing the Panthers. We'll do Psionic Backlash, and we'll do... Oh, well, that's not at all what I meant to do. I meant to do Favorable Beginnings, but I guess we'd need to find another parasite to do that, so... That's a bit unfortunate. Did we take all the parasites? Because we didn't kill Minthara, so we can't get her parasite. But did we take Dror Ragslan's? I don't recall. Anyways, we did our first long rest of the evening, or of the game last time. Sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
David, I know they're the Stanley Cup champs, or defending Stanley Cup champs. I'm saying it's like you guys play them in the playoffs every year. That's what's insane. We're definitely not keeping her behind. What does Lae'zel have to say about it?
Danger. No good will come of devouring a gay worm, no matter what you might think.
Well, We've already talked to Volo. He doesn't know how to fix us yet.
Come on then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
No, he's sleeping over there. He can't play right now, sorry. I'm feeling great, consuming these tadpoles could give us quite the advantage. Now you mention, I do feel a sudden unrelenting urge to crack open your... Never mind. I like that, that's funny.
With ribaldry as always. Well, you could provide no better proof that you are not, in fact, about to turn into a mind flare. Famously humorless illithids. The tyrannical enslavement of all other living creatures hardly lends itself to levity. Should your wit begin to suffer, only then must we worry. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
Is there other things? Nope. I guess there's nothing else to really talk about with you. So they were supposed to always be on screen. But apparently I had it hidden behind my video game before. And I didn't realize that until I was trying to make the short with your comment. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go to the point where you say it in the video so that way it'll pop up on screen and I can like take it and do that or whatever. But unfortunately, I realized at that time that I actually had it where like the scene is oriented, where the chat box was behind the video game. So it never showed up. So I had to fix it then. But now it should be showing up on screen. So
Well,
there you go.
no tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success.
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise
Who
Towers?
knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.
Oh. There's not a lot to talk about with everyone after this first little long rest.
Gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself.
Thank you,
No,
Will.
I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about.
No, probably not. Okay. Nothing much to talk about with you there. Shadowheart, what do you have to say?
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Shadowheart, don't pain me so. Oh my gosh. No one else has anything to talk about. Meanwhile, Shadowheart, I have 7 things I could say. The artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have
The
it?
understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
If you ever wanted to question whether or not Shadowheart was the main character or like the main love interest, just the amount of things you can talk about with her should prove that. And yet you don't know what it is. That doesn't add up. Say it costs you your life. What then? It's no coincidence that you have that artifact. Does it remind me how you came by it?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Fair enough. How can you go all this trouble and not understand why? Blind duty, spoken like a true pawn. Admirable conviction, though I think I'd prefer to know what I was getting myself
That's not
into.
a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
Fair enough. How can you go through all this trouble and not understand why?
Because it's safer that way. We had our memories suppressed before the mission. That way, none of us could betray the Dark Lady if we were captured. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored.
I love Scratch in the background, just like, oh, what went on? We'll let the matter drop. Tell me more about the Mother Superior.
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me.
Oh. Mommy issues.
Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know.
You don't know? I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart. What do you think will it's happened to us? Why is she the only one we can ask this of, by the way? I can't help but feel you and I might have missed a chance to connect. You said if the powers we're developing, what do you make of them?
On one hand, they seem useful.
Okay.
But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
Persuasion. Oh, I'm not going to be using a scroll? What are you talking about, dude? Oh, well, I guess we're going to fail that persuasion check. Fair enough. We can try again later, I
I
guess.
see it as more a case of wisely avoiding a potential threat. My mind is set.
Alright, fair enough. Your mind is set.
Better not be cursed.
It better not be cursed. Okay. All right. Ornamental piano. Oh. It doesn't really do much besides that, apparently. Okay, let's go ahead and leave camp. Head back into the world. Oh, okay, now we have a bunch of things to talk about, apparently. Okay. Talk to Asterion.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see.
Mm-hmm.
And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say.
Not a bad deal.
My
at all.
only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this. Do I have another in my pack? I don't think I do. I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in
I
this.
admit, I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting.
Well, they're safe for me, but you're a vampire. What if they're not safe for you?
Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
You're welcome.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you. If
Oh my
now's
goodness.
a good time.
Sure, I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
Alright.
Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Jeez. Please take me out to dinner first. But I guess we'll use the parasite to explore your mind.
I don't remember how it started. Only how
Good night,
it
David.
ended.
Have a wonderful night.
I was fleeing.
Oh, I thought we were getting locked there. It's a wolf. It's the big bad wolf. Someone get Ilfa on this boy. That don't look like Ilfa. Oof. That's a rough
She
one.
asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words.
It's not great.
All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts.
Jeez.
That's all I remember.
That's all? Oh, come on, dude. I failed the religion check. I'll have to check to see how badly I failed it. No wonder if you're dedicated to Sarah, you feel like you owe your life to her.
Lady Shah.
Damn.
But yes, her and those who saved me
Man.
taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
I think we've already had this conversation, but must have been important to her.
Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
Your wound is causing you too much pain, Shadow. There must be another way to heal it. Yeah, let's do that.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me.
Only?
To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
See? We'll do a persuasion check. Take guidance from Asterion. There we go. That'll actually be a past check. I think it's the first one of the evening.
But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
Lady Shah wills it, same. Okay. I think that's enough talking to Shadowheart for now. Okay, so first and foremost, we want to make sure we take our long rest elixirs. What do we have for the taking? So we can do Peerless Focus for me. I think that's best. Because that way we have, advantage from for maintaining concentration, which is pretty huge if you ask me. For you, we will do Elixir of the Colossus. We also need to get you a soul coin, which I think you already have. Soul coin as well. Astarion, you don't have a
Let's get on with it.
potion to take yet. You can take a fire resistant potion, why not? Sounds perfectly fine to do. And with you, ma'am, what just happened? What? Why did I use a potion of invisibility? That's a waste. Potion. Dude, my mouse gets stuck sometimes, and that just really screwed me over. Oh, I need to take a potion of animals being quick. What can I give to Elixir of Bark Skin? Could also give Elixir of Hill Giant Strength. Lightning resistance, poison resistance. I feel like poison resistance is best for Mr. Astarion. Very much annoyed that I just wasted a invisibility potion. I don't think it's really that much of an issue though. Do these rats talk?
A little bite. He don't look like he'd mind.
Oh.
That'll fit in my pack.
What else do you got? You got basic poison. The Screed of the Willing. I wanted to go check Jor Raxlin. I'm pretty sure I took it from Jor Raxlin. Oh, Potion of Healing. That? Why not? It looks like I haven't checked this guy. Haven't checked this guy. Ah, what's that? So apparently we can brand ourselves. I didn't even think about that. Alright, so nothing really much of use there. Go down here. Got what's down here. Got nothing, buddy. There's nothing down here. I guess there is this. I wonder. I don't recall what that point is. Wild. Oh. Whoa, wait a minute. What is this? I don't recall ever being down here. Jeez, look at how many spider eggs. They really said, go spider eggs. And even with my frickin'... Dude, look at how big Karlach is. Look at how much bigger she is than frickin' Asterion. That is hilarious, dog. So I guess there's nothing really to do down here.
Cursed to put my hands
Only
on
there were, we'd have managed. What do you say, your bone? Yeah, you got your bone? That's so good. Oh, does it? I wonder if it gives a disadvantage to stealth checks if they're enlarged like that. Let's go ahead and jump through and get on out of this area. Imagine she couldn't make it through the passageway because she's too big now. But she did make it through. Okay, let's go ahead and hide. That one's only got 3 of 7 left? I mean, can Astarion... here, separate out. I don't want anyone else moving. Invalid target. Can you even hit? It's a 90% chance. I feel like we'd be able to hit him. Who saw that? You saw that? Okay, go ahead and hide. Are you hiding? Thank you. You have 9. Does he get any closer? I don't think so, right? I don't believe he does. This doesn't hurt me though, so we'll go ahead and drop down here. I need him to move back over here so we can go ahead and snipe him. Hi, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Jeez, 22 damage is crazy. I believe we've already taken out the people on the top, right? we have, but I'm gonna double check. Yes, we have, okay. That makes certain things easier. Oh, I guess because I have to technically jump. I can't just take that path. It's annoying. But we will make it work. Okay, let's go ahead and jump. So we're gonna have the high ground up here, obviously. If I were to do this, boom, 99% chance to hit. He's only got 59 health. It's not that bad. You are going to ungroup.
I'm nothing.
I send you around. There's a person there? Is there a person there?
That's proper cruel.
What's proper cool? Alright, you come on down. Let's get nice and close, nice and tidy. I guess we can loot all this stuff now, right? I don't think we were able to loot it before because that guy would have been considered stealing or something. Scroll, Rave, Enfeeblement. Hey, can you stay hiding though? That'd be great. And lockpick. Love the plus 14. You're lying, dude. Plus 14, and we rolled a natural one. Literally the only thing that would cause us to fail that. It's easy. Sure. For 34 gold, we wasted a whole thieves tool, or what's it called? But it's not thieves kit? Something like that.
Something over there.
Oh well. Definitely didn't have the shovel in his inventory. Just transported all the way from up there. Ooh, smoke powder bomb. That's pretty nice. And we ended up with 2 more thieves tools. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Where does this go? What do you mean? Are you serious right now? Okay, I can still get my... Oh my goodness, dude, you're lying. Hide. I don't think he can get down here, right? I don't know. Cool. And let's go ahead and hit him. Okay, I get that the path is blocked. It's perfectly. Don't really. Path is interrupted. What do you mean the path is interrupted, buddy? Is there a tree in my way? If I were to hide, that way I have my advantage. So now that guy's dead, so he's not going to be a part of the fight. I don't really understand how I ended up into the fight in the first place. Oh, someone was washing up down here. Is that literally it? That's just everything that's down here? Oh, there's like a pool. I've never been down here. So, oh, okay, there's a cragged rock. We're learning new things about the game today, everybody.
Traps. How considerate.
What is this? Jeez, dude. Just not in that one, and we guarantee success. So there you go. That'll do. Scrawled notes. Can't compare her to the moon or the stars or any of that rubbish because she lives underground. She ain't got any scabs or boils, so can't compliment the best ones. Might think I'm too small. Tell her I'll buy a footstool for her when we're kissing. But some dead spiders in my hair next time I see her. Probably just send her some bits of people. Interesting. Don't really know what any of this is, but let's go ahead and try to lockpick this chest, I suppose. There we go. Solid 32. Okay, we have a great axe, blood met flat wings, Pegasus feather. Get a, and then we have a parchment. Let's go ahead and read that. Dearest, your excellency and most prettiest Mithara, you might not remember me. I ain't nobody important after all, not yet. I was chasing chickens with the lads when you came to visit Boss Ragzlin. You looked right at me when you told him that if we was a good... Klaga fell in love with Minthara. Too bad we had to kill Klaga. I think we've killed Klaga already. If we find Klaga, we'll make sure to knock him out so that their love story may reign true. Although I think the only person that ends up actually surviving if you knock them out is Minthara, so... Fortunately, I think Klaga, either way, will not be finding his love at the end of this story. That's Brawler Rancer. Go ahead and hide.
They won't see me coming.
That's Mezca. Who else do we got around here? That is Grat the Traitor, but not traitor. There's Boeknuk. There's Klaga. We found Klaga, guys. This is the one that's in love with Minthara. Do you think he has a chance? He says he'll buy a footstool so that when they're kissing, he can reach her mouth. Alright. If I were to sneak attack... I think you might be poisoned, buddy. What do you mean? My stealth was successful. Alright, fair enough.
Now they see me.
No, they don't. I'm gonna throw a grease bottle. Right there. It seems like it will take up most of that movement space right there. Excuse me. What would be the best thing to do? Spend spell slots to gain sorcery points. Because I could do heightened spell. Nice. We want to knock Klaga out, theoretically. See, that's not a humanoid, so I don't think I can hold that guy. We could just Eldritch Blast. Or... let's go ahead and head down the knotted roots with you. Are you only one that's over here? Sort of. I don't really think it matters. Let's just go ahead and knock him out. Cool. Let's see here. Now, if we were to jump, I could also bear rage. I don't know if that's necessary though. Is it necessary? I think it'd be better if I did that. Get a decent amount of movement in. And then if I were to turn on non-lethal attacks and I just kind of slapped him. So he's knocked out now. Maybe we can be matchmaker between Klaga and Mindara. Just maybe.
Under their noses.
What to do?
Alright, so we are going to Eldritch Blast. That gives us a 99% chance. Hello? Nice. And then we're going to Hex. Strength. Boom, boom, boom. And then with Shadow Heart. Do I have anything of use here? Could do Fear. Could also bestow Curse. Is not that great either. Or I could just command. I could command him to approach. No, I want to do level 1, please. And it's only it's an 80% chance. Of course, he's saved on the 80% chance. This guy, dumb as rocks, able to do a wisdom save, which is just, you know, beautiful stuff. Alright, you're done. We may as well pull out our sword just in case. And then you, we don't need to have the passives menu up anymore. One day, we will bring together. There is actually no frickin' way, man. I do not need to use that reaction. How in the world did he hit me from that? Ridiculous. Bonus action. I mean, there's not a lot to do there. I'll just go ahead and move forward. I saved on the slam, but I was still knocked back. Riddle me that one, Cotton.
This feels good.
Okay. I could hide.
We'll do it my way.
That I can hit him. Oh my gosh, let me move. I guess I didn't really need to hide. But he's dead now, so you got that going for us. Alright, let's just Eldritch Blast the boy. Jeez, decent amount of damage right there.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Let's go ahead and rage so we can get that extra damage. Then on Vile, let's go ahead and hit him. Nice. Can I get you? Oh, I can get to you. You're gonna die. Oh, yes, sir. That's what we're talking about.
Let's have some
And your turn. And your turn. I could cast Featherfall on myself. It's a ritual. I can't cast it ritually because I'm in combat, so it would not work. We can reapply the Hex. which we definitely want to do, onto Boeknek. Then we will... I want to move back from the edge, apparently, because apparently he can hit me from all the way down there. Holy goodness. That was an insane amount of damage. I mean, this guy is actually just nuts. You know? Path is interrupted, but if I move up here, is the path still interrupted? Not quite. Let's go ahead and hit him. Boom. You are at 17. Okay, we're gonna throw a healing word onto you. Gives you a little bit of a bless and some extra hit points as well, which will obviously be useful. Oh, you know what's funny? So I can go around him, right? I can't be threatened. Okay, so that's annoying. Never mind. I thought, well, I can flourish. That would give me advantage. So now I have advantage. Get stabbed, buddy. Get stabbed. That's what we're here to do. Okay, why did your turn end? That's not at all what I wanted to do. Alright, why don't you hit this guy with a couple Eldritch Blast? Path is interrupted, apparently. So let's try again. Where is my path interrupted right now? Okay. What? My brother, what do you mean my path is interrupted? What if I backed up? Would my path still be interrupted? So even though there are grooves and I can clearly see through, this is basically an impenetrable wall. Got it. Literally can't hit anything except for this over here. Which is just wonderful. So I guess I can concentrate blast maybe. Oh, target is too far naturally. So what about if I commanded him to approach? I don't have enough movement. I mean, he's very clearly inside the bubble. Am I crazy? Okay, well, I guess you're a completely pointless piece of garbage, so let's just use Karlach then. Because why not? That's an action, so that's kind of pointless to do. Oh my gosh. Well, thanks Karlach for being dope. Alright, let's switch to him. Have everyone come join us. Whoa. Hide armor. It's a medium armor that gives us dexterity saving throws and checks and grants us an additional... I mean, that's just some good stuff. I can't remember if I was already wearing that or not.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay, seriously? I want a staring...
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Okay, you know what? Screw you guys. We'll move 5 feet over this way so you guys can all be together. Real quick. What I wanted to check was this. So I lose an AC, but I think that's a significantly better extra stuff. The ambusher and everything like that, so.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, let's go ahead and loot everybody as we see fit.
These boots have
Oh, I
seen
don't want to
everything.
go into the twisting vines, thank you.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Not the vilest any of us have seen of late, unfortunately.
Thankfully this fight is super easy after you do the bit of poisoning the well, if you will. Not the kind that politicians do, but, you know, the kinds that assassins do. nice little potion of healing. Krolla, let's go ahead and loot you, Krolla. What you got for me? Nothing, okay. What about Boaknook? Also nothing. Tracker Klaga. This is the dwarf poem. Found the door under the temple, think the moon's turn, but which way? A cluster of stars and lunar phases are sketched beneath. There you go. That is the way to get into the Underdark, whatever. Okay, so we have that. We've done that now. I'm gonna stand next to Karlach and Shadowheart. Hey, can we just stand where I ask you guys to? Thank you, thank you. And you're gonna throw a couple of healing potions right in between there. Okay, Karlach was healed. So I need to make sure I do it a little bit better so that way... Yeah, there we go. Now they're both healed. And they're both basically max.
One day I'll catch a break.
So apparently I did not kill anybody with Argentis in that previous fight because I don't have any temporary hit points from killing anybody. You have Crusher's Ring, which gives us additional movement speed, which could be good. You have yours, so I'm perfectly fine with those.
Whatever it takes.
You have to, when you heal a creature, you have nothing. You have, and you already have the movement speed from that as well. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I'll just give you this because when I give you that, you'll be able to hide and move really quickly to start fights. Do you have no extra rings to be able to put on? We do have some extra stuff here, so that's a spell to cast. That's a spell to cast, that's a spell to cast. I mean, there's not really anything of use here. We'll go ahead and do that. But ultimately, it's all the same. Let's go ahead and hide here. And try to infiltrate this part of the goblin camp. Okay, so we don't want to get too close here. Mr. Asterion. What should we do with you? How close do I have to be? Pretty darn close. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so we are on this side now, which means we're going to be a little bit closer to be able to get some of this off. So honestly, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get that first one done.
Watch your back. Very, very quiet.
Okay. Well, I just wasted that, but that's okay, because you're dead.
On the way.
Fair enough. I apparently am just entering combat now.
Best be on my way.
How much damage do you need to be dealt? 12? That shouldn't be a problem, right? Too far. Cool. You're dead. Killed him with the first, but we'll take it.
I'd love to, thanks.
Alright. Am I able to sneak in here? I feel like I am.
Whisper mode.
Heck yes, brother. Look at that. Small claw and claw. So we definitely want to hit claw first, I think. Sentinel Olak. Is anyone else of like super big importance? I think it's just these guys. Yeah, it's 88%. Maybe hit this guy first, because he has a decently high amount of AC. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Look at how big she is, dog. Cool. But apparently that put her behind Tracker Ball.
Secrecy above all. I see a way.
So this, I can definitely get a pretty good Spirit Guardians off here. I know it. Oh, just barely staying out. The Spirit Guardians, if we did Radiant. We moved a little bit this way. Oh, I think that's gonna be perfect, right? Look at that. Come on. Well, it was both of those at least, so that's good. It's not the most perfect thing in the world, but it'll do. Okay, we got 3 minutes until the ad break, so hopefully we can possibly finish them off before. Oh, nice! Wait. Why is my concentration broken? That was stupid. Okay. Well. I guess I can just do Pummel Strike, knock him out. Oh, come on. Cool. He's dazed and knocked out. So there you go. Got that going for us. Let's move him over here. Let's make sure you have your mace out so that you can actually do some others. Oh man, look at this. 1 health left. Urgh. You silly little goose.
Ready for another round?
You're gonna be done, you're gonna be done. Goes to Small Claw, and apparently that bite is going to land. Can we jump up here? It's gonna save some movement, I think. Go. Cool. And that'll end that turn. We'll go to Warrior Poos, who's going to hit, apparently. They always hit. Let's go ahead and hide. Is someone up here still? Looks like it.
Over here.
Still have a ton of movement. Okay. That should give me a sneak attack. Boom. Straight up dead. Love that. Love that for us. Alright, 1 minute. Can we finish this encounter? Probably not. Oh, really? I love how it keeps saying that we have saved, but then it still moves us. Like, what is the point of saving if it's not actually going to do that? Okay, well, let's come up here, hit this guy. Let's come down here and hit this guy. Okay, who's left? You?
Can't afford to let up.
How much health do you have? 12. It's bothersome. Are you kidding me? There's nothing I can do to deal more damage there. That. May as well take a healing potion.
What's this?
Okay, we'll do that.
Cover me! I'm going for the alarm!
He's going for the alarm for what? We got 20 seconds. Okay, we're gonna dash you. Get up in here, please. And shoot this guy to kill him.
That won't work.
Brother, are you serious right now? Get up here and hit him, please.
Show him who you are.
Alright, perfect. Ads starting. You guys enjoy what Twitch has to tell you, and then I'll be back once the ads are finished. Thank you all so much for sticking with us so far on these fun tropical days here in the castle. Hello. 30 seconds. For those of you who are still not back from the ad break, let's go ahead and get everyone back together. That's something we can do while we wait. And then in about 15 seconds, we shall return. Yeah, I feel like should have way better AC. Okay, because she's wearing some sort of armor now. That's why. Are those aren't armor. Yeah, those are not armor. So these need to be a boots. These are also somehow medium armor, even though they say boots. But these are boots of 8 and comfort. These are Swireshire shoes, so we can do that. So that should help the AC here. No? Why? That's not considered armor. This is not considered armor. Do I not have unarmored defense? I thought that was just a thing of being a barbarian, was unarmored defense. Interesting. Okay. I guess I'm a bit confused. I thought... Is it higher levels that they get unarmored defense? I thought it was level 1 barbarians get unarmored defense, but man, she needs help immediately. Maybe we give her some. I guess we could give her this one. And let's see what she looks like in the barbarian garb. She doesn't look bad in the barbarian garb. So she's got that going for her, I suppose. Let's give her back the Githyanki armor. She doesn't have any gloves on, okay. When you use your channel oath spells, that's obviously useless. When the wearer gains advantage on melee attacks while surrounded by 2 or more throws. I mean, I have the yellow light. What do you mean, the light type? I don't really have a different... I have that, which makes me look even whiter. Or I have that. So which one do you prefer? 1, 2, or 3? So now that should make her a lot harder to hit for right now, until we can figure out how to give her unarmored defense. But
Looking ahead.
okay, I just went through them. Did you like any of them or no?
On my way. Anything of use?
Okay. Oh, I mean, it is what it is then. Oh, hello. Potion of Vitality. Cures any poison or disease. That ain't bad. More food. Let's see what Shark by Shuck has for us. A couple of arrows. Very nice. Just keep on grabbing those. That's a grease bottle. We'll take it. Grease bottles can be intuitively good sometimes. What's in the crude chest? Not much value. Let's see what you have, sir. Oh. Well, fair. LOL. I'm not gonna worry about doing that. Just gonna jump up there, please. Cool. Alright, get down the ladder before they come up. Oh, you suck. Alright, whatever. Who's still down there? Alright, nothing much there. Let us... I mean, there's nothing to find, apparently. Here's this cragged rock that Asterion refused to ever... I mean, he didn't refuse. He did climb up it when we did not want him. It's a bit goofy. Oh. We're getting an autosave because we finally entered the goblin camp. Who would have thought?
traps.
Oh my gosh,
How
please.
considerate.
How considerate. Yep, just don't nat one and we're fine. Didn't nat one, baby. That's what we're talking about. Let's go do this one, I guess. Thankfully, we will literally always succeed so long as we do not natural one. Can't remember if there's anything even out here, if this is even worth it or not, but
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
oh, okay, well, that's lovely. I'm gonna be disarming a trap that doesn't exist. Alright, fair enough. So that is all of that then. And now we can go to Joaquin's Rest. I feel like that's the next step in our journey here. Oh, shoot, that's not what I meant to do. Because we've already done all this. So I think, yeah, going to get Joaquin's Rest is the next part of our journey. Let's go ahead and head over there then. Before we do, though, I think it will be best to collect some health if I can.
What am I to do?
Goodness, where am I going to throw this? Right there, hopefully. Cool. Cool. More health, more health. Oh. Alright. I guess we'll just do with that then. And we'll continue on our way to Joaquin's Rest, where we will find a burning building based off of our telescope peering through earlier. The thing I can try to do... So I think that's the most yellow light. Oh, that's power, LOL. That's the most yellow light that I have. So, see, I can get it brighter, like that. The only thing I can think of else to do is to change the properties of the camera itself, which I can't really do on stream. I have to kind of finagle with it, so I can try to do that off stream before the next time. Thank you for putting it on my radar. That'll be something I do for all of you, so you don't have to stare so blankly at my pale skin. We have enough of that in Asterion as is. Okay, can I get down here somehow? I can. Alright, so we are arriving here at the Joaquin.
Something's burning.
Welcome to shabby wooden doors. I thought there was a way through here. Maybe I'm crazy. Look at this person, not even trying to help out with the people that are in the burning buildings.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Wow, that's rude. What the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Sure. I don't really have an option now, do I? Okay, so
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
what are you doing?
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help! Or get out of the way!
Sure. So we're gonna come over here. I need Karlak to move the big wooden barrel. I think. There we go. So now we can jump through here. Maybe. I don't really want to land in the fire. I will have. Oh my gosh, dude! What in the world? Flaming Fist Mercenary. What does the letter say? Hey, idiot! You left a snot rag on my kitchen table. I haven't thrown it out yet. A lot of times I want to push you into a pit of snakes, but sometimes you say something so stupid and funny I think about it for days. Don't panic, let's talk when you're home. Be safe out there, Rhea. Alright, well, that's a bit of a confusing one, I suppose.
Soldier.
Karlak, can you go ahead and jump on up here? Let's check the cupboard here. There no way. Alright, we're gonna separate everyone out.
Someone there.
So all we need to do is move. What the frick just happened there? What is going on? What are you talking about, man? Alright, now I can get up here. Alright, sure. Okay, I think there's a key, right? No cause for alarm. People of the Sword Coast, there's no cause for alarm. Blah, 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 blah. Fair enough. Alright, let's go ahead and lockpick this. Or I guess we're not gonna lockpick it. There we go. I only clicked it once. Alright, so we can give ourselves guidance. And that seems like a very Asterian thing to do. And I think we're gonna roll like a 36 or something here. I was close. Almost a 36. Right.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Okay, fair enough. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is a chest somewhere in here.
On my way.
Is it in this room or is it in the other room? It might be in the other room. Or is it over here?
Keep a blade close.
I always forget we get blinded in the area here due to the smoke. Now she's blinded. Case file 846. Oh, I love how we just lit a candle. That makes a lot of sense. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Fair enough.
I wonder.
Oh, we can break down that broken door. Okay, what is the I know there's a chest. That is the chest that we have like barely any time to try to get to. So we need to open that broken door to get to this broken chest. Because if we open this broken door, it becomes a problem. Shame for shame. Okay. Everyone, come join me.
Very well. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Okay.
Open up.
We'll take all the gold we can find on these dead goblins. Let's talk to Counselor Floric. Is, no one else gonna join us? Guess we don't really need him.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest
On
of
your
you,
command.
count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors.
I'll try my best.
Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Ravengard's a champion to the people. Mm-hmm. The Absolute's cult.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target. A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse.
Collapse?
In fact, I fear that may have been
One
the
man.
intention of those who abducted him.
One man is holding together a city. I think your
Thank
city's
you.
having
And
problems.
should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow.
Indeed it
I will
has.
seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
To work. Okay, so we can take the Sparky points, we can take the Jolt Shooter when the wielder deals damage using this weapon, then we gain 2 lightning charges, or we can take when the wielder deals lightning with a damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges, which is pretty darn good considering we're going to be Eldritch blasting the crap out of some fools. It's not bad. And with the weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges. I think it's that one. And then we swap this for the spell Sparkler. And now whenever we deal damage, we're gonna be doing some pew pew pewing. Okay. Okay. I can't loot because of this gal. There is someone screaming to be helped, but they'll have to wait a little bit, you know? Yeah, they'll just have to wait. It's no big deal. No big deal, guys. Okay, are you guys like stuck? What is going on? I promise you guys can move a little bit. Alright, can you group with me? Let's see here. Where can I land? I can land there? Cool. Awesome. We're out.
All right. What now?
Everyone, we're all in this together. Come on, join me. We are gonna till the end, 'cause we're all in this together. Charred corpse, that's rough, buddy. Stained book. Oh my goodness, look at the profile picture for that one. Gnat, knee nibbler, half shank, stone cast by the wood. Greet your inner Goliath. Interesting. Is that because of the new multi-class, or not multi-class, subclass? Okay, you can speak with the dead. Actually, I think you can speak with the dead too, right? But it would cancel the concentration we already have. So we're gonna do it with her because we have a little ritual spell to do.
The corpse regards you
Lifelessly. Who are you?
Merilith, farmer.
Why were you at the inn?
Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
Did you have any valuables nearby?
Dowry for sister. In barn.
Okay. I love how it just has this name when we have never even heard this name. Where's Benren?
Inside. Room. Top floor.
Okay. Leave. Cool. So now we know where the dowry is.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay, so we have to be pretty careful here because after we break this, we have very, very little time to go get that opulent chest.
Can't give up now.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Oh, I should not have done that. I guess I can do an investigation check. That seems perfectly fine. And I can't even get my normal bonus, but we were able to pass the check regardless.
I think that's it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, so Astarion, you of course just happen to be the farthest. Oh my gosh, can I see inside the building? No, I can't. I have no idea how I'm getting to oh, I can't reach it. There is quite literally no way to get through. How do you get this chest, man? I thought the chest was... Is there another way in that doesn't involve going through one of the doors here? Like, you can't get through a window, right? And it's not like I can ice knife it or something.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Like if I were to cold blast this. Yeah, see, it's still... Oh wait, actually, that may have done it. Let's see. Because if I were to dash, and then dash again, what gives me haste again? It's only at the start of combat, so I'm not in combat, unfortunately. But I can double dash here. Get quite a bit of movement in. Can I... No, I can't jump right now. I'm gonna take some fire damage. That's just gonna be how it is. Maybe I'll end up like straight up dying. We'll find out, I guess. Well, first of all, let's loot this. It's 58 gold. But this chest right here is the one that we need. And I can't get to it right now.
What's the story?
We're gonna be in for a lot of trouble if we can't break through, but we'll figure it out, I guess. I can dash with her. We can jump. Oh. What just... Why isn't it letting me jump, brother? Okay, I guess it's not wanting me to be able to jump. It doesn't like me being able to jump through that door, apparently. Maybe if I get close enough, I can move the chest. Here. Then I can move it here. And then Astarion can lockpick it. No, I can't. But maybe... Can I pick it up? I mean, not enough movement. Okay, I can get a little bit closer and then I can pick up. Cool. Now we have it picked up. And then if I were to...
Still alive, so that's progress.
I can't really do anything, can I? Well, I'm gonna save here because I feel like I can figure out a way to get around this. If I can't, if I end the turn and they just straight up die, I think there's a way to get around that. We'll find out. But they're gonna take some damage, and I'm okay with that. But they can get back through, which is perfectly fine with me. So we're gonna take a dash. I'm gonna dash again. We've already done that. I wonder if there's anything in this wardrobe because you can't normally grab it. Oh, there's a single bit of gold. So, anything in these rows of books? Basically wasting all of our movement here. Can I just go out this door?
How about this?
Okay, yeah, I can get out this way with these two. Which is perfectly fine with me. I'm gonna jump as far as we can here. Hopefully get through the electricity without dying. Very nice. We're gonna dash and get out. We're gonna toggle the group mode. So that way they're not gonna be grouped all together.
Let's get going.
Argentis, I'm gonna need you to move.
How much farther can I go?
Cool, cool, cool. If I were to exit turn base now, can I get out?
What do we have here?
Cool. Can I group Astarion here so he runs down with me?
What to do?
And then Argentis. And there's Benren.
Miri,
You getting comfy over there, buddy?
no. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How'd you two get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
About the dowry, I know where it is.
You do? Please, can you return it to me? She'd want her sister to have it.
We can try to get it back to your sister.
It means so much to her.
Oh, so I have to actually go get the dowry? That's annoying. Alright, let's group her with me. I don't want it selected. Alright, let's go out here and join back with Karlak and crew.
Alright, what now?
Okay, everyone should be able to group together now. I'm gonna drop the chest right onto the floor here. Astarion, you're gonna lockpick this guy.
Pleasure.
Okay. Nice difficulty class of 20, but it should be relatively easy to beat that. I say that as we roll a 4. Oh my gosh, that we rolled a 1. Literally anything else, and we would have gotten it. Oh well. I mean, this will succeed now. 4 is like the word. Okay, so we can get Hammerhoft. When the wearer jumps, they deal 1 to 4 thunder damage and a 10-foot radius upon landing. Which, if you don't know, also works with fly. So if you ever wanted to just fly, use fly speed or whatever, and be holding that, it just deals tons and tons of damage. But yeah, mostly we want to get that so that we can actually, get some money out of it. Shower, can you come speak the dead with this person? See what kind of information we can gather.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Krog, hunter.
Where did you come from?
Come. Temple. Close.
Oh, so these guys were from the temple. Okay. What were you doing at the end?
Reading. Burning. Killing.
Gosh, his neck. Awful. Why did you target the end?
Kidnap the Duke for the absolute.
Why were you trying to take the Duke? Why were you after the Duke? Aren't those the... Or where were you trying to take the Duke? We already know that. Why were you after the Duke?
Absolute. Wants him.
Yeah, you just told me that, dog.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Rude. I think you're pretty rude, buddy.
Well, in it.
Now we can recast it, I guess. Come over here and recast it with that guy, would you mind?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? Why were you trying to take the Duke? Or where were you trying? Oh, I already knew that.
Moonrise. Towers.
Who are you? What was your profession?
Male.
His profession was male. If only I could get paid for doing that. It's almost say I was born for it.
Something good here, I hope.
Cool.
Never wanted the
I can't... I'm immune to burning, so I should be able to just walk over it. Obviously, some people will have to jump. What? What was that, dude?
Let's have a look.
Some food. I already know it's out here. Thank you all. We have found the dowry. Oh my gosh. You are banned, sir. Get banned. Nobody likes you. Sure, we'll take it all.
No one stopped me yet. There's a chest buried in that hay.
There's the dowry. Alright, and now we can take it back to the man. Get some XP from it. That's what we're talking about, Ruby. Wait, how did I take damage? No way I took damage, right? I'm immune to burn. I don't know. At least I passed the concentration saving throw. That would have been annoying if I hadn't. Didn't you say something about a dowry? I found the dowry here.
I know this
I'm a
doesn't
good
change
guy.
anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
Understood. Oh, actually, it doesn't even give us XP. Fantastic. Wonderful. So what's the point of that? I just give away a bunch of gold for no reason? Oh, I did gain experience. Okay, fair enough. I just didn't understand that part.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great guard helm.
Dead Drow Raider.
Peace in this plane of
What you got?
land. Teach us
You got some
care.
poison, some gold.
Certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
I'll take that.
Ah. We now have the waypoint to Joaquin's Rest. So now we can travel back here at any moment. Is this how you can jump in? Oh, because you can jump onto the roof? And then you can go through the roof? Is that what you're supposed to do? I don't know. We'll just come down here. And we'll eventually get over here.
Can't give up now.
I don't understand how I just took fire damage. I was standing in the middle of a mud field.
Doesn't look like much.
Because it's not. He lied to us. The liar. The thief. There's still an alive ox, right? Yeah. Hi, buddy.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Look at me. I'm not a monster. Shouldn't be too hard to beat him, because he's a cow.
No. You're not one of them at all. I was ready to run you through.
Yeah, you
My
definitely would have been able to do
friend.
that. It's alright, what happened to you?
Attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
Did you kill the goblin in the stable? Did you know the dead ox outside?
He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest. Yes, it was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Oh, fair enough. Good on you, buddy. Alright, let's go say hi to the Zentrim, shall we?
Never mind.
I don't know. I think I should be okay. Can I just say hi? Oh, okay. I cannot just say hi.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Recite Rugen's passphrase.
Oh, helmed orbs.
thought you were Flaming Fist.
Did I look
Down you go,
Flaming
then.
Fist?
They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you'd best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Very nice. Oh my goodness. Come on. Get down the hatch. And then we have to get behind a wardrobe. So much to do. So little time. There's a wardrobe. But not that wardrobe. No, no, no. Wardrobe we're looking for. There we go. Down into the Zentrim. We have found their hideout. I think. I don't remember if you hide or not, if that helps. If with Asterion, see, this is just well lit. There's not really a way to get around it, because I'm pretty sure you can also see, like, if I were to, like, say with Karlak, come over here, move this right there. Yeah, see, they can see through the wooden trunk, unfortunately, so that doesn't help much at all, but it does mean we can now travel around.
Let's have some fun.
So perhaps I can now? Wait it. So if I just move that way. Yeah, see, there's not much room. There's no room at all. Urgh. If only there was a way to sneak past the dialogue here, but I don't think there is. So let's just go ahead and trigger it, I suppose. Yeah. Oh? Do I not trigger the dialogue, actually?
That's far enough.
There it is, okay. I was
What's
like,
your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Relax. Your guard at the door let me in. Your colleague gave me a passphrase, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. Ooh, you could do a stealth check, I guess.
That just tells me you've met my people. Not why you're here in their stead.
That's fair.
Then I'll welcome you as a friend. If and when they get here. Until then, I suggest you keep your distance.
Okay. So if I were to turn off these. Okay. If I come over here and I hide.
Better be cautious.
Hiding failed, fair enough. So if I do this now, I can hide over there. See, somehow this is still completely well lit, which means Asterion will get caught in the event. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I'm caught. Right? Oh, see, I didn't even pass the perception check.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Jeez. Can I talk to her again?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Or is there no other way into this? What if I were to just blow up all the smoke powder? What would I do then? Like if I just, you know, did a little fireball. course, the path is interrupted. Anyway, I want to shoot a smoke powder barrel. I'm gonna drop down. Did I just drop down a save, right? Oh, okay, I dropped down a save there. Oh. I hate my mouse, dude. I'm like, I just want to see where it was. Hopefully it's after we entered the Zentrum hideout. It is. Okay.
Light on my feet.
Perfect. I kind of want to be let in and try to talk my way out of it then.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Sure. Your colleague gave me a
That
little
just tells me
fast
you've
phrase.
met my people. Not why you're here in their stead.
They won't be coming back, but I know what
Really?
became of your combo.
That information would be worth quite a bit to me, if you're telling the truth. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
Sure. The importance of networking. Imagine they actually hadn't disarmed the traps and I was just dead. Just went,
Traps. How considerate.
You'd have to disarm quite a few.
Very well.
You don't want to keep Zarys waiting. Believe me.
The interim note. I wonder what this says. The explosives are more volatile than a Dragonborn's belch, and they cost more than most of you are worth, so stop messing with them. It took me half the day to attach the mines to the ceiling. Somebody took one down and lobbed it down the elevator shaft. If you're going to waste resources, Zarys would remind you that you are resources, and she's not above throwing you down the shaft. Do you really want to risk attracting the attention of whatever might be at the bottom of that shaft? Fair enough. Okay, so we don't want to be in a kill box. So we're going to go up the ladder to go talk to Zarys. Because if we talk to Zarys and we fail a couple checks, I don't want to be down there when that happens. So let's go talk to Zarys now.
You've already brought me bad news. Tell me you've got something better this time.
No. I don't.
Strip this place bare!
He's level 4. We are level 5. Okay. We could take them in a fight, I suppose. Trying to think of what I want to do here.
Yeah, aye, fine. But who are you? His muse.
Don't pretend you know what that means. What kind of drawing you...
Don't touch anything you ain't paid for.
Okay, fair enough. Talk to this guy.
Don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done?
Not
If you have
particularly.
the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
It sounds more like
You
kidnapping.
looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats? Not so much.
Dear. As talented as you say, someone will be looking for him. Where is Shadowheart? She just off gallivanting in the
These
fields?
artsy tossers always have friends in high places. That's why they're valuable. But, yeah, might be we've drawn enough attention to this place. Take the moany bastard, if he means that much to you. That his crap would sell anyway.
Yeah, nice.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Yeah, I couldn't care less. Get out of here, buddy. And I've never heard of you.
An affliction for which you cannot be faulted, this far from civilization. But my patron will be most grateful for your heroics. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
Oh, yes, that's what we will call it.
A recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Yeah, the commoner. You're Lady Janeth's runaway
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman.
Is that right?
One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
Truly horrifying dilemma.
Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep.
Gosh, you are pathetic.
And we have your reward to consider. Once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
For nothing. I'll give you a serious discomfort.
Right you are. Just asking for a little help, was all.
I can't remember if he
Until
dies or
Baldur's
not
Gate.
without giving him gold. I think he does die if you don't give him gold, but I could be wrong.
Something I can help you with?
Sure. I want straight.
Fancy that? So do I.
Yeah. Oh, you have basically nothing but dyes. Got mellow fruit dye, sage green dye, white and scarlet, baby blue and gold, black and azure, black and furnace red. Ooh, that's interesting. Deep lilac. Deep lilac seems like it could be good. Why not? We'll go with some deep lilac, and as soon as we finally actually get a armor that we're going to use. He also has some gold. Definitely steal some gold from him. Don't use that for sure. Get rid of all of our cups. Picking up some weight that we definitely don't need to worry about. One coin goblet. I did not realize I picked something like that up along the way. Oh wow, why does Asterion have so much gold? Oh, I guess it makes sense because I have him lockpick stuff sometimes. You also have a bronze goblet. You've got that. That might be too much. Yeah. How much more? It's like 20 more. Remove the item. Confirm. And then we'll balance the offer. Perfect. So we're getting a little bit more bang for our buck. And looks like our ad is going to be starting in about 30 seconds. So appreciate all of y'all again for joining us. If you don't mind dropping a follow, that would be lovely. But for now, it's going to go into an ad break. So Twitch will give you guys a message or two. I'm going to go let my dog out because he needs to go out again. It seems that he's having some issues today. But I will return and we will continue this wonderful journey of ours in the castle.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
I miss watching your artist paint.
I made a bucket of coins off him. When we get back to the gate, I'll take you to a museum.
They got paintings in them.
A few, yeah.
Any falls behind, I leave them for the fist. And in no state to tell tales.
We got about 40 more seconds until all the rest of everyone has returned to us. You are already back. Welcome back. If you have not yet returned, then that is a-okay. We will be seeing you in just a moment. For those over on YouTube where we don't have ads yet, thank you for watching. If you don't mind dropping a subscribe over there, that would be absolutely fantastic, as it would indeed help me get to the point where I can maybe have ads. I mean, that would not be very fun for you guys viewing, but it would at least help support the channel, which is always nice. But yeah, welcome back. We should have all of our Twitch viewers back and ready to roll. We're going to do something we have never done before and give the flask to the Zent. I have no idea what this will do, but perhaps it'll give us some good stuff.
You've already brought me bad news. Tell me you've got something better this time. You opened the shipment. You've killed me. You've bloody killed us all. Damned if I won't return the favor. Lads,
Oh,
killer.
so maybe I shouldn't have done that. What the heck, dog? Yeah, okay. That wasn't exactly something I was trying to do, but I guess it's something that will be done.
Again.
Well, I would have gotten lightning charges on that second one, but I guess it didn't happen. Okay.
Put him up.
I need to get everyone up the ladder. Is he by... Yeah, he's by a smoke powder barrel. I guess he's not really by a smoke powder barrel. Karlach, I hate you with all of my being.
Got this.
What is going on, dude? Go back up. Okay. Well, Rage Bear Heart. Gosh, I've never done this fight before. What do you mean I can't reach the destination? I can literally get right there. This will kill her. Lovely.
Moving.
We'll get right up next to him. We can shove him. Oh my goodness. I can't get any closer though. How is my shove this week? You know? I feel like I should be able to shove him a lot farther with the fact that my strength is 18 and I have advantage on strength checks. Well, I guess that just means it would be more successful, like 94%, but whatever.
There's blood in the air.
Alright, let's get up so we're not next to the smoke powder barrels, please. And since you haven't gone yet, we actually get a nice little piece of stuff there. Can I hide? Oh. I'm gonna go hide over here. So that way he has advantage on his next attack as well. I don't think I need to do that.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And you've already done your part. I've done my part. I've done my part. I guess I could continue going. It really, I don't think will matter. I think for some reason they'll still be able to see around this corner because they always are able to do that. So, especially when it's Asterion trying to hide. Haha, critical miss, loser. Oh, but he's gonna hit even though he's threatened, so that's a lovely bit of... Oh, thank goodness I was not in the fire and the flame. Okay. Just want to shoot him. Hey, nice. Good bit of damage there, folks. I guess we'll also do a second level spell to heal her. She needs a decent amount of health back, otherwise she will die. So your turn's done. We're perfectly fine with that. Let's go ahead and do a strength on this guy. We're going to shoot our Eldritch Blasts at him. Jeez, look at how much damage that's doing. Insano style. Let's get out of the fire. That makes more sense than staying in the fire. Let's go ahead and hit him. Let's hit him again. Oh. Oh, he has the stuff that we just gave him. That's funny. Can we now shove this guy? No. Can I shove you now? I can. You'll probably take the fall. What? What are you talking about right now? Difficulty class 0. I rolled a 3 with advantage. That means I had to roll a 3 and something less than a 3. That's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna go let my dog back in real quick. You're done. Stand just like that. Okay. Oops. Sorry if that was a bit loud, everybody. I still can't believe I failed that athletics check. It's ridiculous.
Keep them guessing.
Java. Alright, well, he's gonna die anyways. Cool. I'm no longer on fire, which is nice, but hopefully that will go down. Perfect.
No traps, please.
Alright, I guess we get the oh wow, hello. A lot of stuff. We will take all the stuff back from you, buddy. Because why not? I didn't mean to come down here. I guess we'll just stay with Karlak. Iron key.
While I'm at it.
All's well that ends.
She's already up here. That's beautiful. Shadowheart. You're the one that can speak with the dead, so go ahead and do that, please.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
So because Shadowheart killed it, I will... Maybe it won't break concentration? It probably will. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and try it. Oh, it doesn't break.
Willing to speak, but not to its killer.
So then, who killed it? What?
Breathe deep and move.
I wonder if everyone's hostile now.
Time to rest.
Probably, but no way to check. Cool.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
How much space do you have to carry stuff? Not a lot, actually. I figured you would have had more. If I were to do this, send these to camp. Jeez, that's like all of it. We're gonna pick up all the smoke powder barrels with her and send them to camp, and we'll use them another time.
Don't burn yourself.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Another smoke powder barrel.
For me?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Wooden trunk. It's got basically nothing on it. Silver ingot we'll take. Take the other silver ingot. Got nothing in there.
Good here, I hope.
Oh, you got some trap disarm kits. That'll do nicely. Let's grab the smoke powder barrel.
looking ahead. What's hiding here?
Pretty much nothing there. That is going to be all these. Send those to camp.
Me?
Get on over here. We'll pick up these 4. Oh my god, so many. Okay, perfect. So much
Is that blood?
smoke powder.
No, never mind.
Okay, more and more of that. Pretty much nothing over here then. Got a toxin recipe. What is this? That's simple toxin, okay. Already kind of know how to do that, I think. No need overcomplicate things. Oh, that was a grunt, my guy. Why was it so grunty? The true and possible advantage of Chenabrow. Potato porridge. Green grapes, the approachable east. Pretty much nothing of value then. A lot of food. Books. Food and books. My 2 favorite things in the whole wide world, don't you know? Have I already been over here? I had been over here, but I hadn't actually gotten the thing that I was looking for.
I've got a long road ahead.
There is a chest over here. If I'm not mistaken.
That's curious.
Bar. Loot said chest, which had a decent amount of stuff in there, I guess. See, now I have no idea if this guy's hostile or not. He's not.
Seems like a good
Let's
moment
talk to him.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Oh. Okay. Can I talk to Inja? Oh geez, there's a lot of good stuff over here. So if I was down here, I wonder, would they kick me out? Am I technically trespassing while I'm over here? No? That would be trespassing. Apparently. Let's see here. If I come down over here. Oh, interesting. I could minor illusion, get everybody onto this, and then take out the support beams. Probably with this fire here. If I were to do a minor illusion, where are the human people? Why are you all the way over there? There's somebody.
First step is the hardest.
Okay, I guess I have to put it farther this way. Is the other guy coming or no? Are you gonna get over here? Cool. Now we can fire. How did this guy stay on there? That's ridiculous. We could probably jump over here, huh? And then we'll hit him. And we'll hit him again. And that should probably kill him. It does. Immediately. Gotta love that. We're doing a great job here, guys. Who is Yarg? You are sitting in fire. And your turn. Oh. Jesus. Are you serious right now, dog? Okay. Okay. We definitely want to be doing that guy.
The subtle approach. This will do nicely.
I have no idea if that's going to work or not. Okie dokie. We are going to use a scroll of Revivify on you. And then we're going to use a healing word onto you. So that way you have some other stuff to do. We're going to hex neither of them. Who do we want to hex? We want to hex that guy. And then we're going to do this. Do both of those.
Use your illithid potential.
Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear anything about my illithid potential.
What should I do?
We've buried tougher than you.
Just die. Okay, you go hit Ister. Can you jump up here? And hit this guy. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice, a critical hit. That'll do. We'll take it. Cool. That'll do your turn.
Inside out. Leave no trace.
Oh. That's nice.
At least things have stayed interesting. Don't waste a step.
Can't believe I almost died. Vol has some keys. Yarg, you have a key. Whatever, we'll just go up.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
We actually could short rest here.
Here goes nothing.
Should be able to open this now. No problems. Is there really nothing of value in here? Okay, hello, Abyss Beckoners. The wearer's summoned creature has resistance to all damage except psychic damage. At the start of This summoned creature's turn. It must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. Why is this good? Why is this a very rare item? Am I missing something? That feels like not that great of a thing. Get a brass locket, we'll take it. Take a gold ring. Alright. Check out what's over here, I guess. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Bunch of books. Take the gold. Notes from a soothsayer. Where's that? Okay.
What's in here?
Really nothing of value here. Because those gloves, while they may be worth something, maybe, are not going to do anything for me. What could that button do? We'll find out. Eventually.
Traps. How considerate.
Okay, so since they're traps, obviously we're going to be disarming them with my boy Asterion, because he's got the trap disarm on lock. Okay, that one's disarmed. This one should be easily enough disarmed. Oh, even more infernal iron, huh?
I'll never believe this.
So much gold, by the way.
Open up. Should mind my step.
Okey-dokey. You should mind your step, buddy. Keep that in mind.
What's inside?
There we go. Let's go ahead and loot that guy. Maybe he has something of value. No, he just has a key. Kind of already used up all the need for any key. Alright. I think we've kind of overstayed our welcome here at the Zentrim's place. So, we will leave said Zentrim place. Let's go. So, Joaquin's Rest. LOL, Astarion is still hiding, by the way. Fun fact.
Moving ahead. Look at that beast. Seems almost too big to take flight.
It's a dragon. In the first person mod, you can actually watch the dragon.
Stay low. It might not see us.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case.
Go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
Don't mind if I do.
Let's go ahead and talk to Miss Alika.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
You're the McGresham for taking that tone with me.
Spare me. There's bigger problems right now than my manners. Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good.
Can't be good, no.
I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive.
Jeez.
There's plenty of us around. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Well, I think that's gonna get you killed. That's just my opinion, but you know.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
There we go.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Uh-oh. That's a dragon. I can go out on a limb here, and I think those guys may have died.
You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Can we kill them? Please. Pretty please.
Okay. So... I don't really want to do the exploit. I kind of want to do the dialogue. See what's going to happen here. He's got wisdom proficiency. Holding this weapon has advantage on intelligence. Look at that, man. He's a level 12 humanoid. He has a legendary weapon. And, I mean, let's just say that weapon would be a lot better than the Everburn Blade. Well, I'm kind of trying to switch her over to Monk anyways, so... Who's to say? Who's to say, indeed. Right now... I'm not sure what I would like to do. Because if we get him to drop the weapon...
Better make my next move.
So if we heighten the spell... Heighten... And command to drop... It's possible to get him to drop it. Let's try it.
Lies before me.
This fight is not easy regardless. Let's go this way. Oh, there's a chest right there. Let's see what this chest has to offer. Ooh, a smoke powder bomb. We could easily do a little barrel mancy here, I suppose. Honestly, maybe. Let's ungroup her.
Soldier. Uh-huh.
Wait, why are you not hiding?
Like a rosé in a tea shop.
So if I were to throw that, right? Easily land on everybody over there. Easily. So, that's something we can do.
Does this count as adventuring? Never wanted the easy path.
Does he have a animation? I could also just drink a potion of invisibility, I guess. So if I were to do it normally, well, I definitely don't want to do that one. I want to make sure I do drop. If I did it, it's a 16% chance. If I did it with heightened spell, it becomes a 40% chance. That is nearly triple. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Save not load this time, thankfully. So it doesn't look like he has an animation. So if we were to enter turn-based combat, that way we're kind of in range here. So we can do drop, 40% chance to drop. Because I'm doing a heightened spell, it automatically uses the level 2 spell slot, I guess. No, it's only a level 1 spell because I only have one target. So I guess let's try it. The weapon was dropped. Let's go. Dexterity, because you have to do a dexterity check. And you are all surprised, which means you're going to be taking critical hits here. Let's go ahead and shoot him. No, we want to... Nope, we don't want to do that. We want to do a sneak attack. Well, I guess I can get down here with Asterion. I guess I'll get down there with all of them, because why not? Seems like it's a better way to go anyways. But we will be getting the weapon, so that sounds pretty cool. As you guys can see, this is the weapon that we will be getting, the Silver Sword of the Astral Plane, which, when wielded by a Githyanki, this weapon deals an additional 1 to 6 psychic damage, so we had Lae'zel on our team. Githyanki holding this weapon has advantage on Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws, resistant to psychic damage, and cannot be charmed. So, I mean, it pretty much immediately makes Lae'zel want to, like, we want Lae'zel to be on the team. Right? Which is kind of unfortunate, because I don't really want Lae'zel in this playthrough, so I guess I shouldn't have done that, but it is what it is. Okay, let's ungroup everybody. Let's do a sneak attack, because it will be a critical hit. Look at that, straight up dead. We should be able to get another critical hit here. Look at that, man. Gotta love that. Oh, and then, no, I can't throw that, obviously. With Shadowheart, though, we can. Do I have an Alchemist Fire? No, so I need to transfer it over from you. I love how she's the only one without Alchemist Fire. Everyone else has Alchemist Fire. We're gonna throw that onto... I guess we'll just throw it straight onto him. Why not? Cool. It's a decent amount of damage right there. And then, why not just do a little Smoke Powder Barrelmancy? Just throw it right there. Oh my gosh. That guy just died. Very nice. Okay. Let's travel back to her. She's good to go. He I guess we'll go ahead and apply the hunter's. You know what? No, we're gonna hide.
Just like old times.
And I'm gonna move back here, I guess. I mean, they're all surprised, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And then we'll end the turn. Let's move forward with her.
Bye forever, pal.
And then... And how close can we get to her? Because I can just do this, I guess. Nice. And then get up nice and close. I guess I could have actually done it. I didn't even see that that would be the case. That's okay though. We're right up on him now.
Very well.
Okay, we're gonna hex this guy. And we're gonna Eldritch Blast him. Oh my gosh, the amount of damage we do, dude. Oh, that's so nice.
Now this is my
why are you ending your turn? Hit her. Reckless attack. Cool.
Can't give up now.
Cool.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Now we have possibly the greatest weapon in the game. And we can give it straight to her. It's a great sword, right? Yeah. Look at that. That's it's pretty good. Obviously it's not Lae'zel holding it, so it's not the best that it can be, but it's pretty good.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, I can't cast it again, huh? You can keep casting it though. Tell me. Yule? Oh, that's Yule. That's the Githyanki that... That's the one that got the Githyanki.
The corpse
killed it.
regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Yule, son of Gara.
I don't know. Yule? Then you're Zoro's friend.
Fellow scout. Druid's Grove.
Were you and Zoro scouting alone?
Yes. Zoro fled. Left me to fight.
Coward. Where can I find the
corpse
Gith Crush?
remains silent. It does not know.
Bummer. What were you doing here?
Seeking path. Baldur's Gate.
Fair enough.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, let's go cast.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
I hate when it does that. So we actually can't talk to them. Wonderful, wonderful. Always forget you have to pick up everything with the one that has the bigger load. Oh, hello. What is this elaborate slate? We must find out.
Unusual runes are etched on the slate, forming an array of arcs and circles.
Kana, focus on the object. Perhaps you can reveal its secrets. Just need a 3 or higher to guarantee. We got a 4. That'll do, Cotton. That'll do.
Magical energy courses through the slate. You are flooded with understanding. A mystical map glows before you, revealing a Githyanki refuge within a temple at the mountain pass. This must be the crash that Lae'zel seeks.
It must be.
The slate also reveals the Githyanki's purpose. They are combing the Sword Coast in search of a polyhedric relic of great importance to their queen.
That would be the artifact that she holds.
Must be on my way. Anything of use?
Oh, I forget. Karlach, I need you to pick this up. Does the Flaming Fist Mercenary have anything? No. What about this Flaming Fist Mercenary? No. What about this one? No.
Where to?
This guy has some stuff though. Very nice.
Let's move. Have to keep going.
Alright. We can raid Yule's belly, which has a carrot in it apparently. Okie dokie. Why can't I go up here? Interesting. Would have thought that something was of use up there. Oh, okay, I guess you can kind of jump down from there. I don't really know. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Come on. Somebody pass the survival check. There we go. Cool. Scroll of hypnotic pattern.
Look at these gouges. Tore through rock like it was butter.
There we go. These are marks of a dragon. I think they're dragon marks. Better keep an eye out. Man, don't even get an actual dialogue for that one. You could tell the game was trying. I was like, do I have a dialogue for this? Took a little bit for it to come out, but no, is the answer to the question. What about this burlap sack? Do you have anything, Mr. Burlap? Nope, you don't. Fair enough.
No traps, please.
No traps, please. Oh, okay. This is the goblin camp. Okay. So I think pretty much everything has been found. I mean, that's Kithric Voss, but kinda skipped that dialogue. We have a sword. Useful. Don't think this is something you can actually get into. Don't think we can get into this either. Pretty sure we've seen everything over here. Oh my gosh. Dude, my mouse is living on a prayer. Alright, I'm gonna head back into the grove now that we've saved it. And we'll get to the point where we're about to do our next long rest with the party. And yeah, because we've pretty much done everything else we can. Talk to Zevlor. I guess he's on the top shelf here. Hello, Zevlor.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Oh, thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, Mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Yes, I will. Let's, we'll see you there. Cool. Well, let's get down here. Let's talk here.
Elturel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
Mm-hmm. Mercon.
You saved us! Just like Baldy Ron!
Just like Baldy Ron. Let's see if Maul has anything to say to us.
If any of your stuff goes missing, just let me know. You're family now.
Okay.
We're not in
Good
the
to
clear
know.
yet. Keep sharp until we're standing on cobbles in Baldur's Gate.
We still need to talk to, well, let's talk to Roland.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
You're a bit arrogant, my friend. Do you have anything of use?
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any excuse to cut some goblins? Glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
Yeah.
Of course.
Let's see here. So now we've got some decent stuff. Gloves of missile snaring, chain shirt, padded armor, hide armor. Wearer gains 1d4 bonus to throw damage. That might be worth it. We will take it. Deals an additional 1 to 4 slashing. Burning targets. It's not. Ooh, Scroll of Ice Storm. We'll take that because I'm an ice sorcerer. Cool. I think that's pretty much everything that we need. In terms of what we can sell. We will sell the Watcher's Guide. We don't need that anymore. I'll keep Corlin's Grace. We'll sell the Blazier, the Bronze Ring, the Gold Ring, some lockets. Hello? There we go. Was not wanting to work there. How about all of these? That's 362. That's pretty darn close. Ooh, what just happened? Let's just do one. It gives me 390. I guess if I just did all of them, right? And then balanced it, get some gold off of him as well. Why not? Those are worth 250. Look at the persuasion, +7, by the way, guys. Pretty insane. We're gonna barter those.
May you keep balance.
No, those were not going to me. You are going to get the throwing ring. And then that's everything you need.
Still alive, so that's progress. Can't slow down.
Let's go talk to... Can we talk to Damon? I think we already have. Once at least. Let's see if he has anything of use now that we're a little bit higher level.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
Let me see your words.
I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
He does have... I mean, he has the exact same stuff that the other one had, so... No.
May Temora's luck twist your way.
wonder if the goblin is still in here. Nope. She's dead. I wonder how she died.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who leads your tribe? Come on. Who are you?
Toughest in the tribe.
Okay, so there's no question to talk about whether or not she died.
What path lies before
Ugh.
thee?
Gross. Alright. So I believe now the only thing left to do is talk to... Oh, Strange Ox is still over here though. They're like, yeah, you need to talk to this guy. Let's talk to Halson.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error most grave, master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
He's much less arrogant now.
A dreadful misdeed. One she will never live down. But the Grove still needs her passion.
Does it?
You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Okay. What about my problem?
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Okay.
In the shadows. May Sylvanas forgive me.
At least you recognize your mistake. This is a beginning.
I wonder if the Tusk is happy now. What are you doing? Oh, because I died. I don't have my Speak with Animals up anymore. Let's take one. There's quite a few animals to speak with. Let's talk to Tusk.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
No. I will not try it. Thank you. We got a couple of sleeping bears.
He's back! You brought him back!
Aww. We gained 15 experience for talking back with him. Ah.
Maybe I need more pockets.
What does the Amulet of Sylvanas do? Ooh, lesser restoration. That ain't bad. It's not bad at all. Talk to Wrath here. Get our quest rewards. How close are we to, not very close to level 6, okay.
Let's see what this does.
Talk to Wrath. Oh, Kaga's back in here.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No. Thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
No, it was not. Someone like me, it was pretty simple. Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halson is
As
safe.
am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Thank you. Let's talk to Kaga.
Sylvanas keep you.
Still technically stealing if I take from any of the chests here, apparently.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again.
But you
You
will.
kept your word. Thank you.
You're welcome. Very welcome.
I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanas' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
You received a pouch. What is in the pouch? Oh, wait, what? Open. There it is. That's what we're talking about, baby. We're gonna take all. We're gonna drop that because that's not necessary to hold. Shadowheart can now have a useful helmet. Goodness gracious. That is so good.
Stop me yet.
Get that from Nettie, which makes sense. She's like a healer, right? Okay. We need to put the rune in here. I have no idea where that rune could be. There it is. Hello. Also, I just realized I actually got a pouch here. Take all those. We'll drop that item. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Rune of the Eagle. Look at how much XP we're getting. Woo. There we go. We'll go down the spiral stairs into the hidden vault. And we actually just crashed. Well, alright. I guess we'll go ahead and end the night there, everybody. So sorry for that, but appreciate everyone for dropping in today. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a follow or subscribe, and I will be back again hopefully tomorrow. And